Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Clyde's Mechanical. Today we have a new project in the shop. Got a bunch of parts behind me that I didn't buy. And we're gonna see what we can get into. Tune in. We are back at another project on the channel. I seem to be getting into more projects here lately. Maybe I ought to finish one at some point. We've got a OBS Chevrolet pickup. I mean, it's a 90 model. 4-wheel drive. Not in the best condition body-wise. It does have rust spots. Give it a little walk around here. Cab corners are gone. Upper fender wells are gone. Rear bumper's rusted through. I mean, it's not the most glorious body in the world, but it's workable. This was actually given to my kids by a good friend of ours. Well, he's given my daddy, so he give it to the kids. So, yeah, you know, I got a couple driving kids, and who don't need another truck around? So, thanks, Byron. He bought some shock absorbers for the thing and never put them on. I was kind of curious about that. So I was thinking, all right, shocks may be soft. A couple other parts in here too. Got some brake lines. I want to say this is the rear transmission seal. I have noticed it's leaking. But back to my point was, I assumed he bought shock absorbers because it was soft. They were soft, and then I got to looking at the truck and I noticed the bed line and the cab line don't line up. Another rocker or another cab corner. The rockers are also bad. So I'm like, huh, that's strange. Why wouldn't they line up, Steve? That's what you got to ask yourself. You got to talk to yourself like that sometimes. Why wouldn't they line up, Steve? So I got to looking, and I finally crawled up under here, and let's see what we got. Let's see what we're looking at up under here. Get my big behind down here so we can look. And you go to looking at the cab mounts. And the bracket is completely gone on the cab mount. You see it broke right there. Rusted completely through right there. The frame overall is in good shape. It's not rusted through anywhere. The cab mount bracket is rough. You can look up here where the bed is, right through here-ish, is all rusted through. That will be taken care of later, but right now we need to focus our attention right here, and on the other side is the same way. And if you look, you see why I think that is the rear transmission seal right there. If you can see the, let me turn you right way up so you can see it seems to be leaking through that seal right there. So we'll change that out. That's what we're going to do on this episode. We're going to fix these brackets here. Thing's got brand new exhaust on it. It sounds like this is a good running truck. It really is. What I was told was it come factory with, good Lord. What I was told was it come factory with Positrack. It came with it was ordered with Positrack, came with 373 gears. Of course, it's got the 350 engine. It is a running and driving truck. At the moment right now is safety. The biggest thing is safety. I want to be able to put it on the road at some point. But in order to do that, we got to make sure the cab doesn't fall off the truck. And that's usually a good sign when your cab does not fall off the truck. So that's the goal for the video. Been saying how much I want to get into fabrication work, but why not start now? Now let me be warning to you now. Let me warn you. Let me give you guys a good warning about this one right here. Be straight and clear with you. Turn on camera. Let me be straight and clear with you right here. Steve-O is not a certified welder. Steve-O will booger some welds. But I can penetrate with some welds, and that's what we're gonna do. So don't be over here looking at my welds, be like, I could have done that in the bathtub, or I could have done that with my eyes closed. I don't care. As long as it holds up this damn cab. I'm gonna use a measuring tape. I'm gonna make sure the hole's in the right spot. And, hey, we get to try out a new plastic cutter. I don't know how to use that either, but we're gonna try it. So, come with me. Let's fix this cab up. I did fix the lights without you. I kind of want to fix the tailgate so it opens and closes. What's a truck without a tailgate that opens and closes? And that'll be it for the time being. All right, I'm hoping I'm lucky enough these bolts, cab bolts. I got you on camera eating a sandwich. Camera eating a sandwich. Camera eating a sandwich, camera eating a sandwich, camera eating a sandwich. All right. Move, dog, move. Okay, don't you. Love on you all the time. You come over here when I'm trying to do something. All right. These cab bolts don't have nuts on the back. I really don't feel like pulling that carpet up, so let's give it a try. Oh my God. Okay.
Dad, let me pick your phone.
Gunner, stop, baby. Well, that answers that question, doesn't it? Okay. Hey, that's a good sign. It didn't bust off on me. Let's see, I got a wood block under the cab. Let's see if we can jack this cab up. Let's see what happens. There we go. All right. Now we get a good look at what our bracket looks like. That's nice. Very nice. Hey, baby. There we go. That's what I was worried about. Be able to twist it out here. There we go. Oh, man. Look like a beaver knot on that thing. Good Lord of mercy, look how much that thing whittled down. That's how much is on the other side. Yeah. That is beautiful. This one don't look much damn better, to be honest with you. Like it's getting there. So guys, if you ever have a truck this age or older, or maybe even newer, especially if you're in an area that gets a lot of snow and salt, check your cab mount bolts. They may be holding on for dear life. All right, folks. I really hate running this cutoff wheel without a guard on it. But it's the only way I'm gonna do it to get room in here. My glass is already fogging up, so if y'all see me lose a limb or something, just close your eyes. It ain't gonna be the prettiest thing in the world. I don't know what you guys can see right there. Let me show you where we're at with the bracket. I haven't even got to the other side yet. Yeah. If you look right there, it seems we have sprung the leak of gasoline, and that's not a good scenario for us because we have to cut the other side. But we have removed this section of the mount here. I can't work the other side until I drop the tank and clean that gas up because sparks make boom, I think. I want to build the bracket at the very least. We'll go about, I think we'll go about 5 inches. Well, let's go 6 so we have enough room to get the bushing in there. We'll go 6 by I think 6 by 6 will be all right. Let's do 6 by 6.5. Oh! Got it, sir. Got you, little bro. Right. Know what you guys are thinking. Steve, what you got the ear muffs on for? It's not that loud. Let me tell you something I've learned with this plasma because of the short time I've done it. That damn thing shoots off a lot of slag. Laying up under it using it the other day, went right down an old weir pipe and kind of scared me a little bit. So I'm gonna cover my ears up just for that. Right here. Just for the shits and gigs of it. Make sure when you put this straight edge on your lines, the width of your, I think that's like 1/8 of an inch towards the center. You want to make sure you're cutting the line on the line you're marked. So what I like to do is there like that. What we have here is 2 cleaned up pieces of steel. Now, integrity aside, this should last a good long while. They are thick pieces of steel. We are going to angle them down. We're going to put kick downs on them to give some leverage this way. We're not just going to run a flat piece of steel. So, of the 2 sides, we'll probably take the flatter of the 2 and use it for our top side. And of course, let's get to it. So what I want to do now is, since I added 2 inches to the end on each side, I want to put a bend 2 inches in on each side to give that kickback. I can see we can bend this in the vise. Let it hit my gut. Darn close. There we go. That looks a little better. It'd be nice brackets. My goal is, first I want to take the lead edge off of it. I don't want it squared up like this, so I want to take a cut of angle on it from all the way down here, from about right there to right there. And a 1/2 inch that way. Just so it don't look like we just boxed in something, you know? And made a fillet piece for the front right here, so we can weld this in, stiffen up this area right here. Then we'll go back and weld the notches I cut, the slag I cut right here. I ran out of wire. I don't know if I ever ran out of wire. I don't know if I've ever done enough welding to run out of wire. That shows you how goober I am about it. We successfully built some brackets, some body mount brackets, and honestly I think it turned out pretty good. They nice and solid. Like I said, I'm not the best welder in the world, never claimed to be, but I know it penetrated. Stand here and tell you I was an A+ welder, I would probably be lying to you, and I haven't been very successful in any of my lies. So it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna lay in there just like that right there. If you can see, that's how we're gonna lay. I guess if I was going to tell you anything, don't let any little bit of rust run you off from a project. It is what it is. Rust happens. We are steady pressing along on this repair. We're just about ready to weld these brackets back on. Take that back. I'm ready to weld one side back on. I do have a couple things I need to work on to fix on this table. I also have to repair this cap. This cap with the conduit deal coming down through the bushing. I'm assuming keep it from moving. Got to repair that to make it look like this boat anchor again. And yeah, that's where I'm at right this second. Of course, these don't fit like anyway. It ain't gonna be the prettiest thing in the world, but it's gonna be functional. And I'm all about that functional life. So yeah, that's where we are right now. I've already laid this up ready. Part where the bolt goes in through the hole. Of course, it's not dead center, and that's okay. We'll make it work. I'll wait to cut the other hole out the other side when I get to the other side. See how bad this looks. I don't know why I'm dripping sweat. Also, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I did drop the gas tank, and it wasn't the best shape. I had no intentions of dropping that thing, because honestly I didn't think anything was wrong with it. Then I got to looking, and of course I showed y'all the fuel leak, and I said, well, I ain't got no choice to drop that gas tank. I got to cut on that side. And I don't know if y'all know this, but you cut fuel, you cut around open fuel fumes and flames and such, it can go boom. Kind of nerve-wracking. I don't want to go boom, so I decided to drop the tank. So this is the tank. It is in horrible condition. That's the lower pan. But you can see the bottom of it. It is rusty, and you're probably thinking, well, where's the hole at? Well, I come through here, and it's like a needle in a haystack. The hole is right there, and that's not good. So I pulled it down, tried to take the rubber hoses off, the hard lines off, and they just all cracked. So I got a new sending unit, new fuel pump, new everything coming in, new tank. So everything's coming in. Reliable. It's the old reliable bandsaw. This joker will cut through anything. Oh, reliable. There we go. Chop her down. There's not a lot to weld to here, and I foresee some burning through if I have to do too much. I'll take that all day, every day. Pick the slide up in there, and I got a little bit of weld too. I'm good with that. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't fun to weld at all. I don't know if I wasn't getting good continuity or what. It was just a headache and a half to weld on that, but it's all right. Luckily for me, this one ain't got to be held somewhere. Turn you off. Clean this up and get it ready to sand here. I ain't trying to get it look beautiful now, guys. I'm just trying to knock it out. Like I say, slap a little black paint on the good stuff. Yeah, might be a little shorter, but at least it got some kind of bracing in there. I probably could have stood and cut that a little longer. My fault. My fault. Live and learn. Live and learn. Live and learn. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. Get a little paint on there to look like we're doing something here. Get on the inside there. That way they're all match at least. That way people can't tell you're stupid, at least from 3 feet away. Yep. All right, let that dry. Now, we've got to take this side and go ahead and cut this old hole out. Good to me. That slag fell on my arm. I bet you thought I was gonna quit when that slag fell on my arm, but I didn't. I kept going. All right, folks, we've reached the part of the All right, we've reached the part of the program where we got to weld this bracket to the frame of the truck. Now, it's gonna be a little blurry at this moment because I kind of scarred up my lens cover on this GoPro, so I've been having to take it off. All right, let's see if I can go back. Hopefully I can get the other side looking a little better than that does this side. All right. We're gonna whip out the champion Ugga here. Put that down a little bit. There we go. That'll give me some room to work. All right. Let's tighten these things down. All I'm doing is button up the exhaust bracket here. Ow! That pinched my fingers. Alright, break loose. Let me have my stuff back, man. Yeah. Should have got a shorter stock. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Now, the last one button up. Button up, new brackets, new body mounts, new bolts, same on the other side. Got us a new tank on this bad boy, new sending unit, also a new fuel pump came with the sending unit, so might as well throw that on. So we're at the point now we're gonna fire this joker up. See, we can get her pulled out the garage because I got some work to do and I got some cleaning up to do. And I don't think we're gonna get to changing shocks on this video. It'll be for another one. We also got to change the rear transmission seal. I'm sure it's got a name, but I don't know what it is, but you can see it's leaking right there. But we got some good good entertaining stuff going on here. Don't worry about them wheels. They ain't got to be pretty to be functional. The other side's a little worse, I'll be honest with you, but I'll show it to you. I don't care. Maybe I won't show it to you. Really not a top priority to show it to you. We're just trying to get this truck out of here. So let's put some gas in this thing, pop the hood on it. I don't even know if y'all have heard it run yet. Hopefully I didn't screw nothing up. Gas tanks are usually pretty easy to change, but that one over there was a booger bear, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, we should have about 4 gallons of fuel in there. I hate trying to put gas on with gas can. That should be enough to get her fired off. But let's get over here. Pop the hood. I don't even know if I showed the engine on this thing. It's a clean engine. It really is. It does smoke a little bit, but it's nothing outrageous. I love these trucks had lights on them like that. But yeah, it's an old 350 engine. They got the breather flipped over for speed, you see. Apparently it's got windshield wiper fluid, so that's nice. But yeah, everything's stock. It's a stock truck, and we're at the point now we're gonna fire it off. Not really. This is the point where you know you put new parts on something. It starts off as fixing some motor mount brackets. Ends up you pull the ends up you have to pull the gas tank and put a new fuel pump and sending unit in there. So let's see what we got. There we go. Actually fired up quicker than it did last time. You see a little bit of smoke coming off. I took this thing through some bumps. Let's have a look, see how our brackets held up. Yep, they still there. That's a good sign. They still there. Check the other one. Yep. She's still holding firm. That's what we're looking for, guys. Oh yeah, she's gonna be a good one. Look at all these pipes. I couldn't even break them loose. They were so brittle and stuff. So I just went in and replaced it. Of course, I showed y'all the pinhole in the bottom of the gas tank, reason it was leaking, so no need to JB weld it, just go ahead and fix it and move on. As y'all see, I got a hell of a mess to clean up in here, which I don't feel like doing right now. Probably come in here tomorrow. I've got some work to do on my oldest's truck. Well, that's gonna bring us to the end of our episode on this OBS truck. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all appreciate the amount of time and effort it takes to be a budget builder. I know a lot of people say they are. Trust me, I am, because I do not have the budget for go-karts, let alone trucks. So I make the best of what I got. Luckily, somebody, a good friend of ours, give us that truck, and really for the kids. So if you're gonna put kids in it, you might as well make it safe for them. We will be putting shocks on it. We will be changing that seal out since we already got them. We'll put that in a video. And I think that's about covered. I appreciate y'all watching. If you stuck around this far, I know I get a lot of 3 minutes, but you know what? We got an Instagram now. We got about 4 followers. That's pretty nice. We got an Instagram. We got I think we got a Facebook. I don't know. I don't really look at it. We got an Instagram. Of course, we're on the YouTube. That's about it. I don't know anything else. I really don't. I'm just, I'm winging it, doing it mostly myself. Bo works a lot now. He's past 16, so I kind of do it myself. But anyway, remember, if you don't know what you're doing, pretend like you do. Till next time. We'll see you next time. Till next time. Next time. This is a horrible ending to a video. We'll see you next time on Clyde's Mechanical.